All of you be attentive and fast. This is a rod of mass m, length L, and it is hanging on a hinge like this. Mass m, length L, uniform rod. I disturb it gently. Tell me, will the motion be SHM or not? And if yes, find the time period. Do it fast. Find whether this motion is SHM or not. If yes, find the time period. Okay. Let me see. I displace it by a small angle d theta. To show you people with clarity, I am making d theta very big. Actually, small angle means less than 10 degrees. Now, I mark all the forces mg and n, y, and x. These are the forces acting on the rod. There are some forces which are acting at the hinge. There are some forces which are acting at the center of mass. I mean mg is acting at any other force acting on the rod.
So sir, if you consider the rod, then you would put tension, but wo sir uske through pass.
That is internal force. Any external force on the rod. We'll study the motion of the rod. The tension is at every point in the rod, but that is an internal force. We never consider internal forces. We just see external forces acting on a body. So now these are the external forces acting on the rod. Now all of you please pay attention. Now what is my first step? I will leave it here and see. I have given it a displacement in which direction?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Now let me see. What is the torque due to this force? सब लोग नहीं बोलेंगे. India. What is the torque due to NX?
0.
Why?
Because it is also perfect.
Yes, the line of action of force. The line of action of force is passing through this point. Yes. What is the Sakshi? Your name is Sakshi, right? What is the torque due to mg?
The perpendicular distance.
So this is the force into the perpendicular distance from that point on the force on the line of action of force.
So on the line of action.
So line of action of force is this. Am I right? So the perpendicular distance from this point on the line of action of force is this. Am I right? Can you tell me how much is this distance? The length of the rod is L. So this midpoint is at a distance how much? L by 2. So can I say if this angle is d theta, this angle is also d theta. So can I say it will be L by 2 sine d theta? So what will be the torque due to mg? Mg force into the perpendicular distance. What is the perpendicular distance?
L by 2 sine theta. Thank you.
Correct. Now tell me, is the torque in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction?
Clockwise direction.
Clockwise direction. And this thing apna, बोल दो lecture. हाँ. Apna d theta was anti-clockwise and torque is clockwise. Am I right?
Yes.
Now, so the torque is restoring in nature, yes or no?
Yes.
And can I write d theta as sine d theta as d theta, saying that d theta is very small?
Yes.
So is the torque linearly proportional?
Yes.
Is it restoring in nature? Can I say it is simple harmonic motion?
Yes, sir.
If it is simple harmonic motion, how do I find the time period? What is the next step? Next, labor of Sakshi, labor of.
So we find angular acceleration. We divide torque by I.
Alpha will be equal to torque, which is mg L by 2 d theta divided by moment of inertia of the rod about this axis.
ml square by 3.
Perfect. ml square by 3. Done. And then third step. Alpha is equal to what? I am not writing magnitude. I am vector form, so I am just going to write it this way. Is equal to this. M gets cancelled. L gets cancelled. It becomes 3g by 2l.
वो L रहेगा एक नीचे.
हाँ मैं थोड़ा इंटेलिजेंट हूँ, मैं उसको ऐसे. Now 3g by 2l into d theta. D theta gets cancelled. Omega is the root of this Time period is 2 pi by omega. 2 pi under root 2L by 3G. How many of you got this answer on your own earlier? Honest. Next question. Ready? Now I'll increase the level of difficulty of the question. Again, the same rod is there, mass M is there, length L is there. And there is a spring of spring constant K. Again, I'll give it a small angular displacement about the hinge. Tell me whether that motion will be harmonic in nature or not, simple harmonic or not. If yes, find the time period. Do it fast. Again, it is easy. I am giving it this time clockwise d theta. Small angular displacement. You can give it clockwise or anti-clockwise. It doesn't matter. Same answer. Now I am marking all the forces. Do we need to mark the tension or something which is inside the rod? Do I need to mark that? No. They are internal forces. I want to study the motion of the rod, the rotational motion of the rod about the hinge. So I need to mark all the external forces. Surbhi, you are saying something?
Sir, you haven't marked the force by the spring.
Yes, intentionally. Now, so this force is K dx, where dx will be how much? This extension is how much?
L d theta.
L d theta. This arc's length is L d theta. Now there is an approximation here. Please understand this.
And it's linear also.
Yes, that d theta is very small and this arc is almost linear. So the rod doesn't rise and this string remains horizontal and the extension is like horizontal extension. Please understand. And actually we take it for very small angular displacements. D theta tends to 0. And it's a safe approximation for that. Now see this. So if the extension is LD theta, can anyone tell me how much is the force? K into LD theta, Kx. Yes, this is the extension. Now, these are the forces. I have one force. What is the torque of this force about the hinge? All of you please respond. Torque of this force about the hinge?
0.
Because it is passing through the hinge. Torque due to this force about the hinge?
0.
I have made an intentional mistake of writing it as Ny. No one pointed out. It's Nx in x direction. Doesn't matter, but they cannot be same. But still everyone is sleepy. Now please pay attention and respond. Everyone's voice should be heard by me. Tell me the torque due to this force, mg. This is the line of action of mg and this is the perpendicular distance on that. And this distance can be written as L by 2 L by 2 sine d theta. Yes. So the torque is mg into L by 2 sine d theta. Is it clockwise or anti-clockwise? Anti-clockwise. This is trying to turn the rod this way. This is anti-clockwise direction. Do you understand this? About this hinge. And this is also anti-clockwise or clockwise, the torque due to the spring force. This is also anti-clockwise. Am I right? Anti-clockwise. So they will get added. So plus K L d theta, this is the force into perpendicular distance. What is the perpendicular distance? So both the torque are anti-clockwise, they got added. This is the net torque. Now tell me, can I write sin d theta as d theta? Can I take it common? Now tell me, the angular displacement that I gave was clockwise, d theta, as shown here, clockwise. And the net torque is anti-clockwise. So is the torque restoring in nature?
Yes, sir.
Is it linearly proportional to displacement?
Yes, sir.
Is it SHM?
Yes, sir.
What do I do next step? What is the moment of inertia? Now next step. Put it equal to omega square. And you find omega, time period will be 2 pi by omega. How many of you had done it on your own? Honestly, raise your hand. Honestly. I love people who are honest. And I hate people who are not able to do question. Has everyone understood it now? Next question.